a very long time. It's been about 2 or 3 months since I've posted or vlogged anything. And even though it's been a while, it still feels really good to be in front of the camera again. I don't know what it is, but I always feel as if I am drawn back to vlogging and making content. Content creation and vlogging is just an interesting facet in itself, especially when you're new to it, because you're still trying to figure out, okay, what do I like? What is the vibe I'm going for? And I'm kind of in this place where I'm like, I'm just gonna wake up and start filming, and I hope I make something good because that's fun to me. I really want to prioritize at this phase of my life exploring new hobbies and trying new things and putting myself out there and just being like scared to fail or scared to embarrass myself. I feel like all of that is so important, but I do know that in the long run it's going to enrich my life and make me a better person and probably a happier person in the long run too. I've honestly just been trying to put a lot more effort into living my best life. On this episode of my 26-year diaries, I really want to put more energy and more focus into those little hobbies that I never got around to. I hope that I can piece all of these random things that I said into something cohesive that makes sense for y'all, and if it doesn't, I'm sorry. If it does, thank you. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. So I think I've done enough rambling. I'm going to get up, finish getting ready, make some food, and just enjoy the rest of my day, and I'm excited to take y'all along with me. While I get ready for the day, I really wanted to put you all on to some music that I've been enjoying lately. If any of you know me personally, or if you've watched some of my previous videos, then you will know that sharing music is a way that I love connecting with other people. So while I finish up my breakfast and my morning routine, I really want to share some of the songs that I've had on replay lately. So I hope you take the time to check out some of these songs here and you enjoy them, and let me know what you think. I have recently been playing Stardew Valley. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that, but essentially it's like a very chill farming game. Maybe about 2 months ago, I started playing again and my addiction is back. So I think I'm just gonna play some Stardew until it's time to head out. So to kind of speak more on my obsession with Stardew Valley, there's so many like little tasks and things that you have to do, and I can't keep it all up here. I gotta write it down. I'm not proud. I've come up with a solution, and this is how I keep track of the game. Notes that has all of the things that I need to do, and I like to just check them off as I accomplish each task, and it's actually very helpful, and I feel like I've made a lot of progress. Package that I have been waiting for. I ordered just like a nice carry-on suitcase because the one that I have right now is totally, the wheel right here is just busted. This one is just dangling, like it's just a mess. How I know I'm getting old is like little things like this, like a solid travel suitcase, just things that really make your life easier, that you'll use over and over and will last you a long time. Those are the things that now get me excited in life. I was talking to my friend about this actually this week. We were like, yeah, we need to really like start honing in on our hobbies. Like, we've reached a point in our life where it's like we're out of college, we have full-time 9-to-5 jobs. What is the spark in life? Like, where are we getting our excitement, and what are we looking forward to throughout the week besides waking up, going to work, coming home? It really just drains you and sucks the life out of you. And I think finding like hobbies and little things that you enjoy that you can come to easily really does break up that monotony of life. The organizing side of my brain absolutely loves the store. and I'm gonna try to not spend too much money. All I'm looking for now is just kind of like a large, like catch-all storage bin, something like this. Just like a box with a lid that fits in my closet. This store is so dangerous. I keep finding stuff that I know I don't need, but I could really use. They have all these cute ones over here. I'm feeling really tempted. The cool, like, automatic ones too. Hey, so I am finally back home. It's probably a little noisy in my kitchen because I have my air fryer on. Towards the end of my errand run, I was like, okay, I need to get home and cook dinner because this dish that I'm making is gonna take at least like 2 to 3 hours minimum because it has to just sit on the stove for a while. So I was like, okay, I need to just wrap this up, get these things done real quick, and that's exactly what I did. Also, by the way, this is my first time making this dish, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I hope it works out right. The recipe called for me to roast onion and ginger. I could have put it on the stove and like did it that way, but I honestly thought, what if I just put it in the air fryer? Coming together and my meat is cooking down. I don't know why I worded it like that. So I just let my pho continue to cook. I'm gonna work on another hobby slash craft that I've been doing lately, painting tote bags. So I've already painted 2. This was my first one. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's like a chocolate brown swirl type pattern. So I have this checkerboard one that I've painted, and I haven't decided if I want to put something on the front of it. I'm thinking about it, but I also don't want to ruin it. So I think I'm gonna put something on the back. Thinking of painting an 8-ball on the back. So I don't know if anybody is like me, but when it comes to committing to things, I have a hard time. Like, I will tell myself, I want to do this. Oh, I'm gonna do this. And then 2 years go by and I'm like, why have I never done this? I also think capitalism plays a huge part in it too, because by the time I get home from work, I just want to sit down and zone out. Unless it's on a weekend, it feels very hard for me to find time. And honestly, just the energy to do anything, which is really sad to say because I don't believe humans are supposed to be living like that. I put myself in a place where I'm comfortable, but I also am hard on myself for not doing more. I put a lot of pressure on myself to be productive, and I think because, you know, I see myself, I'm like, I'm 26, only getting older. There's just that pressure to just capitalize on my youth and take advantage of the time that I have. Because I acknowledge all of those things, I have this added pressure again that I put on myself, and it doesn't need to be there. But at the same time, I think there is a healthy amount of pressure because I don't want to look back on my life in a few years and say, dang, I didn't do anything. I just woke up, did this, did that, and that was my entire life. And I would have an immense feeling of regret if I were to live my life that way. I'm trying to find a healthy balance, productivity, but also relaxation. I really just want to be honest and open and transparent about my experiences, the things that I'm thinking, the things that I'm feeling, because I know there's other people out there who may watch this and connect. I set a timer for my broth, so I'm gonna go check on it because I think it's almost ready. This broth is delicious. Like, I'm definitely gonna be making pho more often. Look at that. The broth is just gonna be so good. Chef kiss. For this to be my first time making this, I feel like I did pretty good. My only thing is, one, the broth is not as clear as I would actually like it to be. So I kind of went with the cheat. I found this like soup base. To me, it still tastes really good, but Just kind of keeping note next time. Y'all don't tear me up or eat me up in the comments, whoever watches this. I'm not a bug connoisseur at this time, but I still think for my first time I did great and it tastes good. So that's all that matters. I don't know what that tool is, but I know there's like a metal thing that you drop into hot water to cook the noodles so they all kind of stay together. I don't have one of those. I'm improvising. By the way, I did finish painting my bag. So I think the 8 looks a little funny. If it was upside down, it looks better to me. I don't know. But like things look better from afar. When it comes to all art, like you just gotta take a step back and it looks good. And if you get too close, you just notice too much and it doesn't hit the same. So I think I'm gonna just let it dry so I don't start to obsess over it. And then I will see how I feel about it after I eat dinner.